What's up, y'all? It is your girl Bruja Africana coming to you with a little bit of a tarot reading. Might talk a little bit of shit too. I had to pin my bangs back because they were doing too much, y'all. I come to y'all today with this dark hair today. Giving you dark haired energy today. How y'all doing? I hope everyone is well. I hope that shit is good for you. I hope shit is good for you. Go ahead, do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook. My name is Bruja Africana on Facebook as well, and on all social platforms except for Instagram. My name is red.iami.aj on Instagram if you would like to follow me on Instagram. So today, right, universe put it on me to go ahead and do a reading for y'all that not even a reading. Well, yeah, reading because I need to come in. I try to check in or at least do a video every 5 to 7 days for y'all because I noticed that I have been not posting a lot. So I'm trying to post more videos for you. Somebody asked me to do a video about trust. Okay. And that led me to, you know, my background is my part of my family is Haitian, and Haitians love to tell stories. This isn't a story that I'm telling you all, so this is kind of a story, but this is a almost a cautionary tale, if you will, with dealing with people in the spiritual realm and dealing with people spiritually, because you really absolutely have to watch them, which is what took me to decide to do this video about trust, or do this reading about trust, or just talk to y'all a little bit and pull some cards and show y'all a little bit of different things. We're gonna talk about a little bit of shit here. um, Go ahead, click on my link, subscribe to my channel so we can go ahead and get started. So let me tell y'all what's been going on with your girl. I don't have my contact lenses in because I'm being lazy and I don't feel like going all the way out to North County to go and get my damn contact lenses from the damn optometrist. Shit, Missouri been quarantined for what, 60 some days, maybe 60 days, I don't know. But we've been quarantined since March. We are off quarantine as of tomorrow. So we'll see what the fuck happens while we out here. All I know is that we had a slight open up. We had our state opened up. Missouri opened up. St. Louis opened up, and it is mad peoply outside. Like, I'd be damn. Like, goddamn, motherfuckers act like they've never been outside before. But I'm gonna let the children live. I say it's mad peoply. It's too peoply. For us to have just gone through a pandemic. It's too many people outside, and too many people that are up on each other, and too many people that are not practicing social distancing still. But I promise you, you're going to get your ass away from me, because if I don't tell you to get the fuck away from me, I'll do something gross. I'll fart on your ass. If we in the supermarket and you too close to me, baby, I'll press one the fuck out. You're going to get the fuck away from me. Anyway, despite that shit that's going on, other shit has been going on. And, y'all got to really be careful dealing with people spiritually. Which goes right along with the cards that I have already pulled. I've been sitting here while I've been babbling a little bit. I'm not babbling. I'm just talking because y'all need a backstory. Um, I say this because you really got to be careful with who you're dealing with spiritually. I'll tell y'all a real quick story, and then I'll get into pulling a little bit different. I'm not gonna just stick to what I got going on pulling cards. I'm gonna get to this reading. I had been dealing with this lady who was supposed to have been my spiritual mother. I didn't need her. I There are people on this planet that are absolutely chosen. There are people that are on this planet that spirit directly speaks to. Got lipstick on my damn teeth. There are people that universe absolutely will speak to without an intermediary. Spirit don't need an intermediary. First of all, let me tell you that if you don't have a spiritual parent, don't worry about it. Continue to deal with your ancestors, and your ancestors will lead you to that spiritual parent. I am not going to diminish the time that the woman was in my life and taught me things, because I didn't know a lot about Ifa shit. The shit that I knew was Santeria and hoodoo and voodoo. I'm Haitian. I practice hoodoo and voodoo. It's not that I wanted to do Ifa. Um, I'm already acquainted with Oshun. I'm already up under her. I don't need them. But what I wanted was to get deeper into it. What was going on with me, Spirit has already told me. And when I speak and say Spirit, I'm talking about Oshun, okay, or one of her messengers. Um, Spirit told me that, yo, I don't want you to initiate under anything. I want you to be able to practice all forms of witchcraft and magic because I'm going to need that from you in the future, which led me to also being told to create a group of witches. And that's what I did. So along me doing that, I'm dealing with this woman and she's showing me a little bit of the doctrine and teaching me a little bit of things about Ifa. And I like Ifa. I like Ifa. It is peaceful, it is beautiful, it is African, and I love it. As you can see, I have on my Oshun and Chungo beads. These are my people. Not only Oshun. I'm gonna get back into the story in a minute, but I'm just gonna speak on Orishas a little bit and tell you why you don't need somebody to be your spiritual parent. I mean, it's cool if you have one, yeah, but if you don't have one, don't worry about it. Spirit will still speak with you when she wants to speak with you, she or he. Your divine masculine or your divine feminine is still going to come through and talk to you. You know, I don't know where people get this fucking Catholicized ass shit from, this religious aspect of shit in spirituality, but y'all need to really leave this shit out of it. You know, we do not need a pastor in front of us. You know, yeah, you need a leader. You need somebody that's going to teach you and speak to you, and a teacher. Let me put it like that. Or let me not use teacher because that was what the Greeks used in the past, and they were screwing their male students. So you do need a human guide, or you may or may not. It's cool to have one. Let me put it like that. But if you don't have one, cool, keep it moving because guess what? Spirit gonna talk to you regardless. There is no people will tell you that you need somebody to stand in the middle between you and spirit because they're trying to get your motherfucking money, and that's exactly what this bitch was trying to do. And you'll hear why I'm calling her a bitch in a second. Because that's what she is. She's a bitch. She's a stupid bitch, and she anyway, let me tell y'all what happened. So I've been dealing with this lady for a little bit over 3 years. It's been a long time. I've known her for a long time. And in exchange for maybe doing certain types of dark works for her, because I do a whole lot of dark works because I practice hoodoo and voodoo, she would give me the EFI content and I would study it and all of that, and that's where all of my knowledge comes from. That, and I have a bunch of Nigerian friends who have already been keeping me hip to it. So I really didn't need her, but I just wanted to go along with what I thought was right. So okay, I'm dealing with her, and I'm noticing that this bitch is mad, mad, mad combative with everybody, but she's supposed to represent Oshun. She can't get along with anybody, and I told y'all that I am that witch, that I'm all magic. Spirit is going to talk to me about you if you are regardless. If there is a need for spirit to say something about you, it's going to be said. It doesn't matter. And Oshun has been a part of my life my entire life. I think I've explained before. Honey, I personally, and you all may disagree with that, I feel like Oshun personally chose me. I was born at 5:55 in the morning. My time of birth here was stamped at 555. So excuse me if I love Oshun a little bit more than you do. Anyway, this woman is mad combative. She everywhere she goes, she makes an enemy. She was always starting shit with people. And I noticed that, and Spirit came to me and like, yo, she's saying she's old, and this was not Oshun. Let me say this differently. This was an ancestor that came to me. Like, yo, she called herself representing Oshun, or a deity of beauty. She's not doing that for a long time until I had started gaining a little bit more popularity and had lost a whole lot of fucking weight because I used to weigh 324 pounds. Let me not exaggerate it. I used to weigh 324 pounds. And she was cool with me being big. You know, everything was okay, lovely, all of that shit. You know, she was kind of jealous when I got married, and she would say little things, but whatever. I'm not in that marriage anymore. But anyway, I noticed that she was combative, so my ancestor was like, "Yo, that ain't Oshun you dealing with." So I started paying her attention, and when I started paying her attention, her mask started to slip. And when her mask started to slip, all of the other shit that she had done to other people started coming out. So one day, this really least recently just happened. So one day I was on Instagram, and normally I do not talk to Babalos. I don't. I just don't, because I know that a lot of you are fake and you're not here to do anything but get money. Yo, I would prefer y'all ask me, yo, can you give me some money? That's how you get me, you know. That's how you get me to help you or do whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Just tell me the truth. I'ma fuck with you, I'm not gonna fuck with you. That kind of looks crazy. Let me pull my hair back around so y'all see that I got hair and I'm not sitting here looking like a hair hat. Anyway, like I said, I start paying attention to her, and I start falling back. Start fucking with her. Like, you know, you are not who you're representing to be, but I didn't disrespect her. You know, in a couple conversations, I've had to gather her motherfucking ass, because more than before anything, I'm a grown ass woman, and you're not gonna come out your neck crazy. Your vocal cords ain't gonna come out to me speaking in caps. So I've had to check her a couple times. This last time, though, I ended up having to do work on her motherfucking ass because the bitch wouldn't stop. And alongside her mask sliding off, this motherfucking bitch, like her people, her children, her spiritual children, started coming to my inbox playing. She was sending people to try to, she was using people as, motherfucking shields, because she knows that I'm a hitter and I'm a knock her ass down. I'm not being cocky when I say that my speak on my dark words, but my shit hits, honey. My shit hits. My love spells, they hit. She knows that. That's why she needed a hitter on her team. I am a red Aj. I do not have a problem knocking your ass the fuck over, and I will go right the fuck to sleep after I've done it and sleep real good. That's what drew her into me. And I was okay with it because you know what? I love practicing. I love it. Well, this bitch mask started sliding off. Then the Babaloo told me that the bitch had tried to put mind work on me, or she had put mind work on me. This bitch was trying to bind me to her so that she could always have somebody around her to do her dirty works. And not only was she binding me to her, the Babaloo revealed that she was taking my works and using them and saying that they were her own. Ironically, after he told me that, they sent me a picture. And if I had my other phone out here, I would show y'all the picture that the person sent me. It was my work. They said, I don't want to smoke with you. Because they saw my work put up on my page. I have a group page too, where I do work and I teach witches and I build witches. One of my witches showed me my work. So I hit her up. She pretends that shit ain't what it is. I'm like, okay. I blow past that. Okay, cool. You know, because people will try to use your works or whatever. Fine. About a month go past and I'm still noticing her doing shit, like kind of calling people to fuck out and just here throwing people in my inbox. Can you take care of this person? To take it. She ain't even asking. She like, I have something for you, and she'll send me somebody's picture and da 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 da. And since about maybe last March, I haven't done any work for her ass because I started noticing that the work that she was doing was just she was just sending people at me that were disagreeing with her. I say okay. So she hits me on the week of Mother's Day. Prior to that, I had told her about this dream that I had, but I didn't give her the whole dream. I'm gonna tell y'all the whole dream. I had a dream that she was combing my hair, and when I turned around to look at her, she had green eyes. I killed her in the dream. I didn't tell her that. She was like, "Oh, that was just me showing you da 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 da." No, it wasn't. That was me seeing exactly who you were and doing exactly what I will do to you in real life. I will beat the shit out of you if I find out that you have been doing dirty shit to me behind my back. Me being almost 40 ain't no motherfucking ain't no barrier to me. I will whoop your motherfucking ass if you try me. So she know I can't beat her ass because I'm in Missouri, she's in North Carolina. I'm trying to talk to this raggedy ass bitch and she puts her motherfucking husband on the phone. Fuck she do that for? Baby, I'm talking about I cussed that nigga out. And I told him, now give your bitch your motherfucker, get that bitch that motherfucking phone back. She gets back on the phone crying and shit. I told her, nah, bitch, it's a wrap. I'm done with you. I called her out on everything that the Babylon. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all. Let me go back. So after the Babylon told me what he had saw, he had his mother read. Or rather, his mother was reading calorie shells with him, and they called the bitch motherfucking name. Hmm. She always tried to teach us that Babalos were fake and all of that, but I'm a person that works off energy. If I feel like you're not fake, I'm gonna fuck with you. I don't care what somebody else has said. You know, your experience with that person ain't my experience. And then sometimes when somebody tell me don't fuck with somebody, I listen. It depends on what I feel. I called that bitch motherfucking name and damn near described her to exactly who she is. Little 5 foot ass mixed bitch. I called her much worse than that in her inbox, and when she started playing on my phone, I started talking really bad to her. But right after I got off the phone with the Babylon and his mama, I had 3 different readers read me. I had one reader that was just a spiritual reader read me. I had a reader who was inexperienced read me, and I had my Santeria friend read me. They all came back with the same shit without me saying something. So it let me know that Spirit, first of all, Spirit had been sending me dreams anyway. I forgot to tell y'all about the dream that I had about the fucking snake being in my yard. And the next morning, a snake was indeed in my yard. That was the day that I decided I was gonna cut her head off. This was maybe last Thursday. I dreamt of that snake being in my yard trying to get away. And I also dreamt of a snake swinging its tail trying to hit me and it missed me. So I was dreaming about her the whole time. Babaluos confirmed it, and my reader friends confirmed it. So I called her ass out on it. She starts up with this, I am your mother, and you a bitch. No, you're not my motherfucking mother. My motherfucking mama's name is Miss Brady. You're not my motherfucking mother. You did not give fucking birth to me, bitch. You were serving as a spiritual teacher. But I uncovered a whole lot of shit about the motherfucking bitch, which leads us to this motherfucking reading. When I called her out on it, her mask slipped off. It's the devil card, y'all. Her motherfucking mask slipped off, and who she really is came out. I began to get inboxes from people that she thought were her students. Prior to her sending her little flunkies to my inbox, but I began to get inboxes from her students and from some people that asked me not to put work on them on her behalf because she was lying. And I didn't because I wanted to pay attention and see what the fuck was before I hit them. They were right. Her students were in my inbox and were coming and telling me, yeah, she was putting work on you and she's always had a problem with you. And it's almost like a jealousy thing because she always finds something to pick at you about. I remember when a friend of mine sent me a pair of belly chains from Nigeria. I started wearing my belly chains. This bitch started getting jealous and started talking crazy about belly chains and shit and talking crazy about people. And when I called her out on the shit, of course she denied it. So my thing is, if you so spiritual and you so real and you're this or that, you should be able to talk to somebody if you have a problem with them, right? She never did that. She's just the type to throw a brick and hide her fucking hand. She never thought that her students would come over to whom they were talking about, who she was always having a conversation about, excuse me, and expose what it was that she was doing. With the two of swords showing up, that shows that she didn't know whether or not I knew or not. I know now. So I let off on her ass, talked bad to the bitch. She was about to cry, and then she put her husband on the phone, cussed him the fuck out, and told her, bitch, I'ma fuck you up simply for putting this fucking man on the phone. Since you bad enough to do some shit, but you gonna run and go get a man. Okay. So the motherfucking bitch wouldn't stop talking. She started sending her little flunkies to my inbox. But again, Spirit speaks directly to me every time. Every time one of them would show up in my inbox, Spirit was like, nope, she's sending them there. Don't talk to them. They didn't get nothing out of me. So what I'm saying to y'all is, be careful who you dealing with spiritually. These people ain't who they supposed to be. This motherfucker, I was told by a couple of the people that she's a sexual predator. She forces herself off onto her students, and when they reject her, she starts trying to put work on them. She knew that I'm not with the gay games, though. I'm not gonna play them fucking games with you. I'm not gonna do that gay shit with you. If you're gay, good for you. But do not try to rub off on me. Don't touch my hair, bitch. Don't do none of that. I will beat your motherfucking ass, bitch. She was on that type of time now. This one little girl that she ruined her fucking life. The girl came into my inbox and asked me to help her, and I'm helping that girl right now because this bitch did ruin that girl life. The girl had given her a substantial amount of money and was like doing this and doing that for spells and da 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 da. And this woman don't even practice. The people that that she's initiated under, she can't practice. She can't fight. She can't do anything. She's basically nothing but a teacher. She can do nothing. So the little girl was like, yo, she ruined my fucking life. I need your help. I'm helping her get back up on her feet because this bitch basically robbed this girl and ruined the girl's family. I cannot do anything about her family because I've always told women, don't include another bitch in your relationship for no reason. Because a bitch will motherfucking ruin your shits. So anyway, after her sending her little dumbass flunkies and they are not succeeding. At first, I had decided, I'm gonna just let the shit go because the bitch is nothing. Like, she's literally a nothing ass motherfucker. After her mask has come off, I know who she is. Come to find out, this bitch smokes meth and every fucking thing else on the low. It is just so fucking ridiculous to be standing in a position of holding people's motherfucking spirituality and people's souls in your hands and you doing shit like this. Look here, I ain't got no problem if you get high. Do what you fucking gotta do. But don't stand up and be judging nobody else because they get high. Because they sin differently than you, okay? That's the type of shit she was on. Come to find out, she a drug addict too. She a drug addict too. She just like the people that she call herself lambasting for motherfucking doing what they doing. So this one other little girl that I'm getting ready to have to dirty work tonight because I told her that I wanted the head of the snake. I made it motherfucking clear that I want nobody but y'all spiritual mom because this bitch has been lying. She has taken money from guys in prison and has not done their work. She has promised people elbows, took their money, ain't did their work. She has taken people's money, making A's, ain't did their work, ain't sent them their A's, none of that. It's just like crazy shit that she's doing. And she also fucking reuses blood. I know factually that she did get some goat's blood. Um, she's been reusing it for the past 6 months, and I've told her she cannot reuse blood. It has to be a fresh sacrifice if you're gonna deal in blood. She didn't listen. She don't think that no motherfuckers don't know what they talking about. Again, I practice voodoo, I practice hoodoo, I practice santeria. I know about blood, honey. I know what the fuck it is. I know what sacrifices are supposed to be. She didn't listen. She reusing motherfucking blood in people's spells that was already used. She's pouring blood back and forth. So people are wondering why their lives are fucked up or why things are fucked up while dealing with her. And people are wondering why their shit is fucked up, why they're dealing with her. It's because she don't mean nobody no motherfucking good. The bitch is a liar. All she is after is your money. That being said, I want to tell y'all, beware of these type of people, that come into your life claiming that they're this and that and that and this, Get what you need from them and get the fuck on from them, because these folk ain't who they supposed to be. I have learned the greatest motherfucking lesson ever. First of all, I don't need a bitch to do a goddamn thing for me, baby, because I know that I'm a high priestess. I already know it, honey. I know I'm a high priestess, honey. I knew it from the time that I came on this motherfucking planet that I was a motherfucking high priestess. I've always known that I was a witch, and I don't need a bitch coming in trying to help or do any of that. You know, these people are not the person that they portray. Be careful if you go off into spirituality and you go off into, or if you're already into spirituality, if you don't feel like you need a godparent, don't get one. Don't seek one. Because what you would draw is a devil. And that person will not mean you any good. And just like the little girl whose life she's ruined, you will have a tower card situation in your life. So this other little girl that she sent to my motherfucking inbox, she is she's blackmailing her because she's got pictures of this girl nude. This girl like 21 fucking years old. And this old bitch is every bit of 46, 48. She might be older than that. She might be like 52 now. I forgot how old the old looking bitch is, because she definitely looks old as a motherfucker. Anyway, looking at her makes me so glad to have brown skin, honey, because she looks 10 years older than what she really is. Anyway, she motherfucking got nudes from this little girl to use as bait or as blackmail, just in case the little girl don't do what she tell her to do. She don't know the little girl told me this shit. She like, well, the only reason why I contacted you is because such and such told me to. I really don't want to. The only reason why I contacted you is because she got my nudes in her phone, and she said she was going to send them to my people. Her people are like big Christian type people, and I had a problem with that, not because they were Christian, but my thing was, if you're teaching this girl EFI, why is she still afraid of Christianity? She ain't doing nothing but getting people's money. She said that the woman, and see, she never did this shit to me. She knew better than to play them goddamn gay games with me, because I would have driven to North Carolina and fucked her the fuck up. She told the little girl, she seduced the little girl. She got her to come to our house and shit, and she fucked her. Bitch took nudes of her and shit that night and was being a dyke that night and doing whatever she was doing, because the bitch flip flops and pretends that she's Ogun like a man sometimes. But bitch, you're not a man. But she's got this history of being a sexual predator. Not only did that little girl tell me that, a couple of the guys that she deals with told me that she has caused some trouble in their lives. She called to speak to this one guy's wife. She called this guy's wife a job, and almost got the wife fired because she wouldn't stop calling the job. Now this is shit that she was lying to me about. She would tell me, "Oh, I need you to put this curse on such and such because they just called somebody to get fired, and I'll be done hit some motherfucking body in this bitch lying." But thankfully I have the spirit discernment, and I didn't do any work. I haven't done any work for her since last March. She even had me, I sent her the ingredients to put motherfucking mind control on her husband, and her husband is a motherfucking zombie right now. This is why I must step on her, because I did way too much dangerous work for her to have blood on my hands with this bitch. And I'm not worried about blood being on my hands, because this bitch was being misleading. She was being the 9 of coins. She was being deceptive. Same shit that she has been doing. So one of her guys that she had been doing shit for from prison reached out to me. One of her children gave the guy my number. Like, yo, hit Bruja Africana. She help people. She'll do this, she'll do that. Like, just hit her, just whatever. Like, you got to come to me in a certain manner. You most assuredly have to come to me this way. Because I won't talk to you if you ain't got no money. I'm not going to lie to you. That is the type of woman that I am. I'm about my motherfucking bread, honey. And if you ain't got no bread to run me, our conversation is getting ready to be about 4 minutes and 22 seconds. And I'm not playing if you get the whole 4 minutes. So I'm getting these stories from these guys in jail, and they're telling me how they didn't sent this bitch thousands of dollars upon dealing with her. This is shit that she was being secretive about. She was in a whole 4 of coins position while dealing with me. She didn't tell me that she was doing work for people in jail. I absolutely could have did the damn jail spell, the court cases and jail spells for her. But what the Babylon, his mama, pointed out was she was jealous of me. The Babylon pointed out immediately, yo, she sees Oshun in you. She sees you for exactly who you are. She knows you're an empress. She knows it. She was threatened by that the whole time. So what she was doing was talking about me behind my back to people and still trying to run up in my face. But Spirit had already told me what she was on. Like you were in a queen of coins position because you were getting people's money and lying to them, breaking their heart and disappointing them. I saw through that shit though. I knew what you was on, bitch. I knew she could not fuck with me on that level, but she has fucked people's lives up. So they're telling me what she's done, how much shit she's I mean, she's basically out here using people. She's not helping the people that she is supposed to be helping. She is not doing what she's supposed to do spiritually. That's why she must be stepped on. She's already been stepped on. If you want to see my works, go to my page on Facebook. My name, again, is Bruja Africana on Facebook. My page is not private, and if it is, follow me. I'll let you in. Anyway, she doesn't even realize that you can't do shit to people, spiritual people for real, and get away with it. So like I said, I was gonna leave the shit alone. I was in the whole Eight of Cups position. I'm like, you know what, all right, bitch, you got that. I was gonna put work on her anyway and get the shit reversed and undo everything that she was doing. You know, she doesn't do work. Excuse me. I was just gonna put work on her to fuck her ass up for trying me. But I left the shit alone. I was in a whole Eight of Cups position. This bitch kept on sending her motherfucking cronies, her motherfucking SpongeBob ass motherfucking flunkies to my inbox. Bitch, I told each and every last one of them, stop coming. Stop doing that because the woman don't give a fuck about y'all. Stop playing in my motherfucking inbox. I want the head of the snake. I want her simply because she already knows our history. She knows that I'm not gonna fucking play with her. She knows that if she throws y'all in the way, y'all are like war casualties. She's using them as pawns. I want the head of the snake, and I meant that. This bitch continues, though. Ooh, I'm dropping this motherfucker. To send her flunkies. And I used the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups came out in reverse because this is a familial family situation that's gone awry. Honey, she's concerned about being found out for who she is, honey. She's done fucking with people. This bitch is in a fucked up position right now. She's scared because she don't know what the fuck I've done. She's not protected. It has already been confirmed to me 3 times that if I decide to go at her, which I already have, and I'm gonna step on her ass again tomorrow on Monday, on Papa Legba's day, I'm gonna step on that ass again. I'm gonna make another fucking voodoo doll of your dumb ass and repay you and avenge those people whose money you've been stealing. But she's scared. She's worried. She don't know what the fuck it is that I'm on. She's changing. Shit is going on in her little Ephi temple. She doesn't have an Ephi temple. The bitch has a 2-bedroom apartment. But anyway, here she comes with the Queen of Swords and the Death card because she's scared. She's emotional because their change is coming and the person that was hitting motherfuckers for me is gone. Yeah, what you gonna do now? Everything about her is about to be found out. She's about to find out that I am the Leo, honey. She's about to find out just how she knows how strong I am. She knows how strong I am. There is no she's going to find out nothing. All of her shit is being reversed. See, when Arumala is tired of your shit, he gonna put a motherfucker on your ass or put a motherfucker in your path to get on your ass. That's why I met that bitch. That's why I'm telling y'all, be careful with these motherfuckers you deal with spiritually. If your soul starts telling you at any point in dealing with them motherfuckers, it's time to stop fucking with them, stop fucking with them. Because universe getting ready to do some damage, getting ready to take rather than give. And if I have my way, the taking the universe is going to do, it's going to be this way. I mean, I ain't talking about stopping bags, baby. I'm talking about stopping your heart in real fucking life. I'm not playing with you, see. Don't play with me. Don't play with me at all. I come from a long line of motherfucking witches. See, the bitch scared now. And most people that'll be in positions like her that use people, when they get caught up, they be scared because they don't know what the fuck you on. They don't know what the fuck you finna do. They don't know what she getting ready to do, because I'll tell you maybe twice what I'll do to you. And that's it. This bitch has made several different pages and shit. So I made another page or two. I already have like 3 Facebook pages because I'm always in Facebook jail because I find it hilarious to go off on racist people. So I get put in Facebook jail all of the time. Anyway, I did my works and I sent the bitch the picture of it so she could see it. So she can see who the fuck was stepping on her. And since she would not stop sending her motherfucking monkeys to watch my page and to come into my page and try to see what I'm on, I'm gonna hit them too. I'm gonna destroy that whole entire shit. I'm gonna destroy the bitch's motherfucking house. I'm not playing. Y'all better watch who the fuck y'all swing on spiritually. Not saying that I'm untouchable, but you know what? I am protected. And I stand confident in that. She did not like that. She's got motherfucking people calling her their God and shit. I can't wait to step on them to show them, no, baby, she is not God. She's not. Aludamare is God. Arumala is God. Abatala is God. You know, you gotta be careful with these motherfuckers. They after your money. She couldn't get a dime from me though. I had gotten to the point where is that I wasn't teaching her shit. I stopped telling her about the works that I was doing. She wanted me to show her some voodoo because she couldn't do voodoo. I stopped showing her because I knew what she was on. She was taking whatever the fuck I had sent her or took a picture of and did or did and took a picture of and using it as her own shit. No, you're not gonna do that. She was responding to people on Facebook taking my fucking pictures of my completed work saying this is her doing work. The bitch don't do no works. Bitch a fucking liar. Be careful with these people spiritually because they ain't who the fuck they supposed to be. She plays this whole role of being there for people, but she's a viper. Bitch couldn't vipe me. Bitch couldn't dike me either. That was her problem. Make sure y'all do your homework on these motherfuckers. You know, do long-term research on them. Make sure that there is a plan A, plan B, plan C, whatever the fuck. This is the 2 of Wands. Make sure that there's a backup plan. Make sure that you have somebody else in your life that's telling you, no, that don't sound right. That's what I had. You know, she thought that she could bamboozle me. Like I said, I got a lot of Nigerian friends, a whole lot of them. They had been telling me shit about EFI. But, you know, again, I wanted to go and see what it was to be up under up under a EFI instructor for real. The best knowledge that I got came from the Nigerians here in St. Louis that taught me about Ifa, about the Orishas, that helped me segue over from practicing Santeria to embracing Ifa. I embraced Ifa so much because I love being black. Ifa represents being black. I love it. Am I Ifa? No, I am not. But I know the lingo. Am I crowned to Oshun? Absolutely. But I'm not initiated under anybody. And I will not initiate under anybody because when I need to hit somebody, they gonna get hit. And I'm not gonna erase my whole Haitian background just to go and do that. Of course, Haitians are Africans. I understand that. But I'm not gonna throw away that side of my culture. You know, Ifa, you can't really fight. You're not supposed to fight. If you do fight someone while you are under EFI or initiated under EFI, let me say that, under certain gods and under certain deities, let me say it like that, becomes a burden upon your life. Oshun didn't tell me to do that. Oshun told me to run free, learn all of this shit so that I can be ready. And that's exactly what I've been doing. That's exactly what I've been doing, which is why the universe has always been with me and why the universe is with me in this situation. The universe will be with you too. Don't be afraid to break away from these people when you find out they are not who they represent spiritually. Because that's your spirit guide right there telling you let them go. Okay? And you don't have to be tied to these people. You know, when it's time to stop, stop. Stop fucking with these people. Don't place your soul in the hands of these people. You look, spirit don't need them. Spirit gonna come to you. Just like this video, I hope that it reaches out to somebody that may be going through the same shit, that feels like I need to leave this spiritual temple alone that I'm being bothered with. Do it. And never get up under one of them and initiate again. If you're an initiate, you know your stuff. That's just what it is. You're gonna have to work that difference out. I'm sorry. But no. If you are just crowned to somebody, you ain't got to do this shit. See, this woman, her mind magic wore off quickly. The bitch forgot. The bitch absolutely forgot that I have a high priestess as a grandmother. I have a motherfucking mambo as a grandmother. My grandmother still fucking reads them bones and throw them bones the fuck around. Fuck you think you was getting over on, bitch. So now comes the question of whether or not I want to help the other people that she's fucked up. I don't think that I'm going to, though, because, you know, sometimes, you know what, sometimes you got to leave certain shit alone. I don't want to even be bothered with the situation. I have done my work and it's done. Universe told me it's a wrap, leave it be. I wasn't going to get hit by none of her shit no way. Here's the 9 of Wands in reverse. If she even decided to do some work, it would have never hit me. She takes these pictures from these African guys on Facebook, and she uses their pictures in their videos too. That was one of the times that I figured out that the bitch was telling lies, and she actually was not doing any type of work that she claimed that she was doing. It's sad. I cannot wait. I've asked the universe to reveal her for exactly who the fuck she is, and she's worried. She knows. One thing she can do, she can read tarot, but she knows that I ain't playing with her. She knows. And when you are who you are spiritually, make these motherfuckers know who the fuck you is. Don't stand down for none of these motherfucking people. Again, this is not Christianity. This is not for the weak at heart. This is not for the faint at heart. This is the motherfucking spiritual circle, nigga. And I mean, it had gotten to the point to where that I was so angry. I was gonna be like, fuck it. I ain't finna deal with this shit no more. But y'all, you know, I love Oshun so much. If y'all understood how much I love this woman, this deity, if you understood how great Oshun has been in my life, if you understood not only Oshun, if y'all understood how great my ancestors have been in my life, and if you only understood how great the Orishas have been in my life, y'all would understand why I say I'm not gonna. There's nothing that would stop me from claiming my Orisha heritage, honey. At first, I toyed with the shit because I was angry. I'm like, I don't even want to be bothered with this type of shit. But I wasn't looking at the full picture. I was in a 4 of coins in reverse, meaning that I was kind of being selfish, but I wasn't. I was hurt because I did. When I fuck with you, I fuck with you the long way. Even if you wrong, I ain't gonna tell you in front of the motherfucker that you offending that you are wrong. I'm gonna wait till we get to the car and tell you, yo, you know that shit wasn't right. But I was operating under 4 coins in reverse. And Oshun came to me. Think of all the things that we've done. Think of all the things that we've accomplished together. Think of all of the things that the other Orishas have brought to your life as well as me. Think of all of the good that Ifa has brought you. Don't think about her. And I stopped. I moved on from it. Yet here she is again Sunday, still talking. Because, again, she doesn't know what it is that I'm doing. She knows that I've done work on her because I've made no secret of it. I don't see. If I tell you I'm going to hit you, I'm going to hit you. Because, look, you're going to know that it was me that put that burden in your fucking life. You're going to know it was me that put that 10 of Wands in your motherfucking life. I want you to know that it was me that hit you. I'm not secretive about a goddamn thing. She's worried. She know I ain't gonna play no motherfucking games with her because I don't play no games with nobody. I do not hex every time, but all you got to do is cross me. She crossed me. Now she watching my page trying to figure out what I'm doing. I remember this one time, this other Ajay, this white Ajay, gave me a reading. She just came out of the blue and just did it. She told me there was going to come a time where you're going to have to be silent because you're going to ask the universe to do some work for you that is just. And you're going to say something a little bit, but you're not going to be able to, or you're not going to let them know what you're completely doing. That came to me right now. It came to me, not right at this moment while we're speaking, but it came to me right as I was doing that work on that dumb bitch. And I'm like, you know what? That Ajay was right. A white Ajay told me this. And I'm not talking Caucasian. I'm talking about the color white. The Ajay that is white. The healer. The beautiful energy. Um Ajay. Not the Ajay that's like me. Not the red Ajay. The red Ajay is a beautiful person, but baby, I will kill you. So now she ain't got nobody to fight with. She don't know how to fight. She don't know what to do. Actually, this card was in reverse. She cannot fight. She's watching to see what's going on, but she knows she can't fight because she knows she finna get her ass beat regardless. I'm telling you, don't let me get on your ass because I'm not gonna get off of it. I'm petty, honey. Understand? And when I say that Haitian is thick in me, baby, a Haitian don't forget nothing. A Haitian don't give up, honey. You don't argue with a Haitian because we ain't gonna shut the fuck up. We gonna keep arguing, motherfucker, because it's what we say. But I just want y'all to be careful with who you deal with. Do this homework on these people. Do longer than what I did because I trusted her simply because I wanted to get closer to my Orishas. And I did. Here lately, Obanani has shown up for me and Nana Baruku. Nana Baruku, I love Nana. Ooh, baby. And you know what? I understand Obanani more. And I absolutely adore her. She is the sweetest. She is just like Oshun, but they're different. But I absolutely adore Obanani. And I absolutely love Nana Baruku. Just be careful, y'all, okay? If you are wanting to follow me, again, my name is Bruja Africana on Facebook. Um, you fuck with what I'm saying, shoot me a cash app. My cash app will be in the motherfucking description up there. Talk to me. Let me know what it is that y'all got going on. I'm still doing spell work for people. You need a motherfucker hit? Let me know. If it's just, I will do it. If not, I ain't gonna do it. I remember I asked Universe about my work, and I asked him, or I asked her, excuse me, how would things turn out for her, or rather for the situation involving her, because I want to know shit. I want to know what the fuck I'm doing. I want to know not what I'm doing. I already know what the fuck I'm doing. I want to know if my shit actually did exactly what I told it to do, and it has. One of her students or one of her people came to me begging me to stop whooping her ass because she was not feeling good and she was scared. I also sent Egan's to torture her. Those Egan's had got her shot at. Those were spirits that were put on those guys that she owed it bread to. They came down to North Carolina to step on her ass. They missed her narrowly. I don't know how the Egan's let her be missed, but I told the Egan's to knock her fucking head off, and I sent them again to knock her head off. Well, she's sick now. All of this happened within the last 8 days. Takes my shit about 14 days to hit you. Sometimes. Sometimes it hits you immediately. I asked the universe, would I be successful in what I am doing? And would her lies or would anything that she's saying, would it hurt me? Nah. Universe led me with, I'll speak the conversation in cards. This is what the universe led me with. Universe said people already know she lying, so don't nobody believe her. Certain people, there are people that me exposing her helped break whatever it was that she had up on them. Universe is saying nobody believes her any fucking way, or everybody's going to see her as a fucking liar. So she's gonna have to move. She's gonna have to move, or she's gonna move on from wherever she is, or she might die. I did ask the spirits to kill her ass. I don't give a fuck. She's gone. She's gone. Universe said that yes, I will be triumphant in my magic is triumphant, honey. I am triumphant in all that I've done, and it is gonna be long term too, honey. Whatever I've done, I know what I've done, but I'm saying whatever to fill the conversation. The magic that I've done is gonna be long term successful, honey. In the long term, I knocked that motherfucking bitch the fuck over. And to avoid y'all having to do situations like that, just check these motherfucking people out because it's easy to do this shit, but you know, you get tired of doing this shit. You don't get tired of practicing, but you get tired of whooping on motherfuckers. I would much rather be doing love spells and apartment spells, and I love doing court case spells, so I would rather be doing those rather than having to step on a monkey ass bitch that and got a wild hair up her ass, and now she needs to be disciplined. Take y'all time. And again, if you feel it in your spirit, yo, go with it. You don't need somebody to sit in front of to teach you about the Orishas. That's what they have taught us with Christianity, that we need a motherfucker up in front of us. You can read, you can write, you can do your own research. Be careful, y'all. Again, everybody ain't what they supposed to be. Take your time and do what it is that you need to do. And again, if you don't feel the need to have a motherfucker in your life as a teacher or whatever, don't do it. Whose knowledge are you gonna trust more? Another motherfucker or your own knowledge? Sure, you may need somebody to explain it to you, but you don't need somebody standing up holding your hand. You don't need that. If you need your hand held, you don't need to deal in spirituality and witchcraft because this shit moves quick. Not saying that you don't need to be around those that are equally yoked and you can learn, or that you shouldn't learn. What I am saying is make sure you do your own research so that you don't you're not fooled by somebody. Everybody don't give a fuck. Everybody that claim that they about this life ain't about this life. I'm not gonna say 90. That's a big number. I'm gonna say half of the people that say that they do witch work and they fuck with these tarot cards and shit, they don't. Half of the people that are pretending to be so spiritual and so in tune with spirit, they're not. These are the people that ain't gonna get down if the get down needs to happen. Do your own research and you your own fucking ace of cups, honey. Your cup will overflow. The knowledge will be given unto you if you earnestly seek it. You don't need a motherfucker with you. You don't need a motherfucker to hold your hands. I promise you, you don't. Spirituality is easy. Y'all be overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. I think that I overthought it. That's why I ended up being bothered with this fake bitch. But her fakeness didn't last long. It didn't last long. You know, I'm a Leo. I'm gonna smell that shit on you. And it might take me a second to see it, but eventually I will see you for who the fuck you are. And when I do see you for who you are, I'm gonna tear your fucking head off. And I mean that. Alright, y'all? Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and say I say, because I'm ready to go in the house and go to bed, but just want to reiterate to y'all, follow your own thoughts, follow your own mind. Your mind leading you to spirituality, do it. You'll be okay. And if not, you know what? Guess what? I'm here. I may be angry at that situation or was angry at this situation, but I am so for us knowing who the fuck we are. I'd rather have y'all come to me. I'd rather you try something new and deal with me as a real motherfucking person. And I'm going to give you exactly, well, I'm going to feed you spiritually and put you on the path so that you ain't got to be up under somebody. I am not interested in holding people up under me. I build witches. Do you hear me? I build them. When I say build, that means that I'm building you so that you can go out and do your own thing. A couple of my little witch ladies that I've built, they done started their own business. They're selling their oils. They're reading tarot. They are moving along fabulously, exactly as I showed them in their cards. They are doing their witch work. They are doing their offerings. They are doing their elbows. I'm not passing out elbows, but I'm calling it elbows because I know that that's what it is, or rather, that's what I like to call them. Okay, I'm not handing out elbows. Technically, I'm not. But if I do want to, I will. because everything that I say to these people that I read, it comes to pass. So I'm basically giving them an elbow and telling them what to do to accomplish it, and they're doing it, and it's done. I have so many little ladies, little witch ladies that I have built up, and they are in a standing position now. And they are strong women, and they are strong in their craft. That's what I do. That's what I'm about. That's the type of shit that I'm on. I'm not getting ready to lambast you for your knowledge of witchcraft. I'm not getting ready to lambast you, excuse me, for your lack of knowledge in witchcraft. I'm not getting ready to lambast you for not knowing anything about the Orishas. That's an opportunity for me to learn or teach you. Don't deal with a person that doesn't want to teach you or feels like it's burdensome, because that's a selfish motherfucker out the gate. That's a king of cups. That's a selfish motherfucker. So just be careful, y'all. Again, I've said my name a couple times over and over in this video. But again, my name is Bruja Africana on Facebook. If you want to follow me and you want to you feel like I could be a good teacher for you, come on over here. Come over here, Auntie. I promise you though, it may be non-traditional the way that I teach you. But I'm going to teach you witchcraft and spirituality and about the Orishas in a way so that you can fly, so that you can take your own path. I'm going to give you the muscle tissue and the tendons and the skeleton for it, okay? You got to provide the skin. That's your job, to put the skin on what it is that I've learned, what I've taught you. I'm not here to keep y'all up under me. I'm here to see you soar and fly. It makes my heart feel really good to see people do better than what they've been doing. I mean, I have helped so many people to their feet. That's what I'm about. I'm not about doing shit to people and blackmailing people for sexual favors and shit like this nasty bitch or some of these nasty motherfuckers that y'all be up under. You don't have to open your ass or your pussy hole up for these motherfuckers. You don't have to stop. You don't have to do none of that shit. You don't have to allow them to speak to your spouse. You don't have to allow them to sleep with your spouse. That's what this type bitch was doing. That's what she was doing. And I know a lot of babas do that. And I know a lot of high priestess do that fucking shit. But if I have my way and I come across you, baby, your temple of fuckery is torn down. I believe that is what my mission is with the Orishas. That's why they had me so interested in learning them in Ifa. Oh, I already knew about the Orishas through Santeria. Already knew about them. Already knew about them. But they pushed me over to what was black, simply because, again, I love being black. There is nothing greater. If I was a white person or anything other than black, I would be trying to be black. Believe that. But that's neither here nor there. That's just me talking shit. My friend, I tend to do that. But I try to stay on topic. But again, y'all don't need no motherfucking body that's lording over you. Get up under somebody that genuinely cares about your well-being and about your spiritual growth and your fucking you as a human. Stop fucking with these people that only see you as a motherfucking dollar sign. Deal with somebody spiritually that wants to see you grow. Somebody that actually gives a fuck about you. I give a fuck about every one of my witches in my group. Every last one of them. Need to hear from them. Not, oh, please call me. Like, I need to see them posting. Like, are you still alive, bitch? That's all I want to know. Like, let me know you're still alive. Don't just hit me because you need a fucking tarot reading or because you want a love spell. No, 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 no. Don't do that. No, don't do that. No, baby. We ain't gonna do that shit. And some of y'all be getting these fucking love spells and shit on motherfuckers, and you don't even need them shits. All you need to do is communicate better. Listen. Stop fucking talking. Stop lying. Stop stealing. Stop cheating. Some of y'all need to do all of that. But I mean, I'm the type of motherfucking instructor or teacher that will tell you, this is what you need to do. You need to stop worrying, stop fronting, stop fussing, stop whatever it is that you're doing. It's you that you're in control of you. I tell people when I coach them, I hone in on what it is about them that they can change. I don't pick them apart. I let them tell me what it is about them, and I listen, and then I tell you your mind is warped and you need to do da 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 da. Because a lot of the shit that goes on with y'all, it be because your mind is broken. Some of y'all have been in positions where you've been broken spiritually. I don't want that to happen. I promise you that if you fuck with me, I'm gonna feed you spiritually and make sure that you get your food and vegetable, your meat, potatoes, and your vegetables, honey. And then I'm gonna make sure you get a good run in, a good exercise, so you ain't gaining no unnecessary spiritual weights. Be good, y'all. Okay. Be careful, and always put your ancestors first. It's paramount that you keep your ancestors around you so that you can avoid a motherfucker like this here bitch. Okay. All right, y'all. I say.